Just getting back to home. It was my junior college number, so just kind of feel back, get that feel back.
Feels faster in a 4 single digit?
Nah, I mean I'm still moving the same way, but just learning the defense even more, just learning everybody's job and stuff. Just that's what kind of gets me moving back faster and stuff.
Looks like you had a great off season. Did you get where you wanted to be?
It's still a lot to grow, but yes, I feel comfortable and just again learning what everybody's job is, learning what the Will Backer's job, and talking to Danny and learning what the free safety and strong safety's job is. Kind of helps me with my job, and it makes me more versatile. Just for coach to throw me out there if somebody goes down, I can play all 3 safety positions, counting the cheetah, quote unquote, and everything else. So.
You feel more like a linebacker or a safety? What do you feel like?
I feel more like a safety, but I mean, hybrid. I can play inside the gaps. I can play on the perimeter. I have no trouble in man coverage. I pride myself on man coverage a lot. Covering the half field, closing the field in the post. I really can, feel comfortable doing everything.
You had a spring doing some of that, right? You've continued to transition.
Yeah, just doing everything pretty much.
Feel comfortable doing it? Is that exciting to be able to play different positions?
Yeah, just really just it's exciting for me, just being my role changing, being more of a leader. Last year kind of just had to be more of a vocal leader and mentally take that break that mental barrier down, just even though I wasn't playing as much, just helping the guys, knowing I do know my job and knowing I still do know football, and helping the guys that coach does trust and does put out on the field, I can still play a big part, on the defense.
I'm curious, did you have a role model for breaking down that barrier? You could lean on or talk to?
Really, Coach V kind of kept me close. Just he said he had big plans for me, and I very much so trust him. Just with me coming back, almost 2 years now, just after last season. He was I just kind of trusted him. I trust him a lot. Just watching the film with guys like Isaiah Simmons. I pride myself on being rangy. Being very athletic and being a great teammate. Period. So I did. Though you do have those dark days, but when you come out fall camp, you have a spring. That doesn't happen by accident. Just because you keep your mind on the right thing and you know what I'm saying. You pray every day. You just keep your mind right and just stay sane, and stay calm.
What do you take away from watching a guy like Isaiah Simmons? He's kind of the poster boy for that cheetah position.
He's ranging. Me and the guys joke a lot because, he's a first rounder. Just can't take anything away from that. But I feel like a lot of times just with Coach V's defense, I feel like you don't see him in man a lot. And I feel like that just takes the cheetah position to another level just because, maybe, we have a speed to the field. I can leave Justin out there. I'm confident with him playing man on their best slot receiver or whoever it may be, or a tight end. I don't really have any barriers in coverage. So.
How different is Deshaun compared to who he was in the spring?
He's more confident, and again, just with being around, I feel like I kind of took him under my wing just to help him out, kind of see he's just a different player. He's moving a little bit faster. He's already a freak athlete. But just different player, just coach again, just a step above the trust and what position he not cheetah, but what the level of position he needs to play and where they need to be put him at. He's done everything he needs to do.
You mentioned taking him under your wing. Just what are some of those things that you kind of advice that you gave him when he first got here? Bigger stage for him, more competition. Just what did you tell him about that?
The good thing about him, he played his freshman year, so he kind of knows just the speed of college football. One thing I told him, just when you lose a rep, we have so many reps out here. If it's the first practice, the fourth practice, we have so many reps out here. Just have a windshield mindset. Put it behind you. You're gonna play another play. You're gonna live to play another play. Just don't try not to make the mistake again. And as you can see, you grow and grow and grow. And you see him on the field moving and running around, flying around. He's a big guy. That's all I tell him. Just.
Is there any differences in the way you would prepare, sort of being in the cheetah position in comparison to specific linebacker or specific safety? How does that versatility sort of look like in a fall camp and your practice regimen?
Well, the cheetah position, for me personally, just kind of honing it in and adapting to it. I just feel like it's I mean, it's more of a physical toll on you than a mental toll, and obviously, you can put that mental toll on yourself just like I feel like I did, just so I can be more confident in where I know I need to be, or where I know this backer is going to be and I need to be here, or the safety's outside of me, I need to be inside. You know, just knowing my job and knowing it to the T, and knowing it till I don't know it. You know.
Justin Boyles, have you gotten much feedback from him? You got to play with him last year. You get kind of inspired by him this year.
Yeah, he's and Justin Broyles as a player, and Justin Broyles as a I think he's an analyst or a grad assistant. Same guy, you know. He comes every day with the same intensity. He's kind of held back a little bit just because of his description, so he can't really say too much. But just the relationship that we've had for the 3 years that I've been here is just like, I mean, it's the same. He comes bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, brings the energy. You know, sometimes to an extent, he lets us know like, man, come on, let's go. Like, pick it up. He can't really say too much, but just us being older and us being a year in the system, by him just saying that, we know like, okay, he means, okay, we need to pick it up, or we need to bring the intensity up. Physicality needs to come up, or things like that. So just us having that team camaraderie as player to player, and now as player to coach, we kind of know what he means just by him being held back a little bit.
I came in a little late. How's everything